The old saying, feed a cold and starve a fever, has never rung more true. New research shows that millions of sickly Brits tend to turn to particular foods whenever they fall ill. The top three for both men and women are soup, ice cream and chocolate. And that's not the end of our bizarre antics, because 1 in 10 people also turn to secret family remedies in order to combat colds. But don't just take it from me, because with me I have a couple of rather sickly guinea pigs here. First of all, I'll start off with you, Shushel, if I may. What kind of foods and things do you turn to when you're ill?
Tend to like hot, spicy food, curries, Indian, Thai, Chinese, and sort of raw vegetables, onions, things like that. Gets the sinuses going, gets you moving.
And you, Natalie?
Something probably like porridge, just because it's nice and comforting. My mum's always given me when I was younger to make me feel better.
Oh, that's nice. And anyway, with me, we were talking earlier on about the little secret family remedies, and we are lucky enough to have actually found some. We've got the recipes for you. We're going to start off with this honey and raw egg milkshake. Shushel, if you could just take some and talk me through it.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
You can taste the honey in it. Quite nice, actually.
Yeah, you feeling any better?
Feeling much better. Yeah.
Are you prepared to like drink it all up and
I
just
could
to see
take
if
one
you
of those every morning?
Yeah,
Actually,
can I have a bit more,
yeah.
then? I can just see the vitality seeping out of you. That's done wonders,
yeah.
hasn't it? Now, Natalie, here we've got some tea, and it's got onion in it and also brown sugar as well. So I'll just pour a bit. There we go, a bit of a flourish there. Now, if you could try some of that for me.
Sure. Smells very oniony.
Okay.
Quite like gravy. And it tastes just like that as well. It's disgusting.
But are you feeling any better?
Not at all.
Are you
Absolutely not.
Prepared to put yourself through the taste pain barrier to get better?
If it did me some good, then probably would do, but I'd rather not. I'd rather leave it.
Oh, okay, well, never mind. So, what are the things that do make us crave particular foods when we're ill? And if we do have a cold and flu, what things should we really be doing to make it better? Well, here's Dr. Rob Hicks.
Well, we crave these foods when we feel under the weather or poorly with a cough or a cold, because these are the foods that make us feel better. Our parents or grandparents have probably given us these foods when we've been ill as a child, and so we get an emotional boost, which is good to help us overcome the cough or cold symptoms. But also, many of these foods actually have physical health benefits. So let's think about soup, for example. It's rehydrating to the body. Chicken soup is a very good example, often recommended. It can help relieve congestion and a stuffy nose. So that's why we eat these foods, and of course because we enjoy them, and they give us some tender loving care in the process. Now, when you have got a cough or a cold, ideally get as much rest as possible, drink lots of liquid, and use over-the-counter treatments like paracetamol and ibuprofen to relieve symptoms. And where better to get advice than from your local pharmacist? An excellent source of professional advice on all the different cough and cold remedies that are available over the counter without a prescription. And if you come to a Tesco pharmacy, you can pick up a free copy of the cold and flu booklet whilst you're doing your weekly shop.
Rob, thank you very much indeed. Now, if you are watching this full of vim and vigour, then don't get too cocky, because with the average Brit getting 2 colds every year, Rob's advice is well worth listening to.